The Champions League final is just days away, and all the talk should be about the two teams battling it out for Europe's top club prize. But instead, the spotlight has been firmly fixed on a bitter dispute between the two goalkeepers vying to start the match. On one side, you have Courtour, the experienced, established number one who has been the backbone of his team's run to the final. On the other, you have the young upstart Lunin, the backup keeper who believes he deserves his chance on the biggest stage. The coaches have made their preference clear, but the players are refusing to back down. With kickoff fast approaching, tensions are reaching boiling point. This is the story of the Champions League final goalkeeper controversy that has threatened to overshadow the match itself. The squad is going through their final preparations before traveling to the Champions League final. The atmosphere is focused, with players going through their drills with intense concentration. As you both know, the final is just around the corner now, and I wanted to make sure we're all on the same page about who's going to be starting in goal. Wait, I thought we were still competing for that spot? I've been working my socks off in training, I feel ready to play. Courtour, come on, Lunin. You're a great young keeper, but I've been the number one all season. This is my moment. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I know you both want this, but I've made my decision. Courtour, you'll be starting the final. Lunin, you'll be on the bench. Lunin, but coach, that's not fair. I deserve a chance. I can do a better job than him. Courtour, mate, you need to calm down. The coach has made his call, and that's final. You need to respect that. Lunin, respect. How can I respect a decision that I don't agree with? This is my shot at glory, and you're just taking it away from me. Coach Lunin, that's enough. I don't want any more of this nonsense. My decision is final, and I expect you both to accept it and focus on winning this final together. Understand? The coach sits in the middle, flanked by Courtour and Lunin. Coach, there's been a lot of talk this week about the goalkeeper situation ahead of the final. Can you clarify your plans for the starting spot? Well, as I've said, I've made my decision. Courtour will be starting in goal for us in the final. Lunin, how do you feel about that decision? Are you disappointed not to be getting the nod? Lunin, of course I'm disappointed. I believe I'm ready to play at this level, and I think I could do a great job for the team. But the coach has made his choice, and I have to respect that. Courtour, I'm obviously thrilled to be trusted with the starting spot. It's what I've worked for all season. I know I have the experience and the ability to get the job done. But I also know that Lunin is a talented keeper, and we're both going to have to be at our best to help the team win this final. But I've made it clear to them that they need to put their personal differences aside and focus on the team. Coach, all right, that's enough. I've made my position clear, and I expect both of you to respect it. Now, let's talk about the tactics for the final. Courtour and Lunin are sitting in opposite corners, avoiding eye contact. Courtour, you know, Lunin, we need to sort this out. The final is just hours away, and we can't be at each other's throats like this. Lunin, sort what out? You're the one who gets to live out his dream, while I'm relegated to the bench. Courtour, look, I get that you're disappointed. But you need to understand that the coach has made his decision, and we need to respect that. Lunin, respect? How can I respect a decision that I know is wrong? I'm the better goalkeeper, Courtour, and you know it. Courtour, yeah, well, the coach doesn't think so. And frankly, I don't really care what you think. I'm going to go out there and do my job, and I expect you to do the same. Lunin, your job? Your job is to sit on the bench and watch me prove that I should be the one playing. Courtour, hey, back off, mate. I won't let you ruin this for me. I've worked too hard to get here. All right, that's enough. Both of you, calm down. We need to be focused on the match, not this petty nonsense. Lunin, coach, please. I'm begging you, let me start. I can do a better job than him, I know I can. Coach Lunin, we've been through this. My decision is final. Courtour is starting, and that's not up for discussion. Lunin, this is ridiculous. You're making a mistake, and we're all going to pay for it. The camera cuts to the coach, looking dejected, as he sits down for a post-match interview. Coach, that was a tough loss in the final. What are your thoughts on the match? Coach, it's a tough one to take, no doubt about it. We put in a good effort, but in the end, we just couldn't get the job done. Coach, I'm not going to make excuses, but yes, the goalkeeper situation was a real distraction leading up to the final.